Peace and blessings, family. I'm your brother in the struggle, Brother Minister Ali for Law. And this is a picture of my beloved wife, Sister Malika Law. And I just want y'all to understand, especially those of you that are budding newlyweds, when it comes to a marriage, Mithaq, or mental marriage, is a prerequisite to a material or physical marriage. Many sisters are caught up on the material plane. My beloved wife, she understood that first and foremost, I was married to the struggle of freedom, justice, and equality. My life and my death and my sacrifices was for our people. And, I simply, met some beautiful, good black women. And, I definitely want them all to know that they were all beautiful, good sisters in the struggle. It's just that me, personally, I'm very, 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 very difficult to live with because I am absolutely focused on one thing: the messenger's message in this age of mess. Any sister I ever dealt with that didn't get that principle, it just didn't work out. Because for me, it wasn't about me. It wasn't about family. It wasn't about friends. It was about preserving the legacy of the life-giving teachings of the Most High Elijah Muhammad. So I knew within, I prayed within, and I worked without that I would either remain single in the struggle and just go ahead and push the messenger's program, or ultimately I'll find an MGT. But there was no doubt in my mind I would never deal with anything except follow the Most High Elijah Muhammad. Anybody that know me understand that science. In 1993, me and Sister Malika, we was just friends back in the day. I met her at Savior's Day. We was friends for like a year or so, But mathematically, all of the algorithm just came together. The pieces came together. And it worked. It sparked. And I was able to be patient and tolerant with her, and she was able to be patient and tolerant with me. I was able to meet her halfway. It was about my balance, peace, truth, freedom, justice, and equality. We had the hard conversations. In the belly of the beast, she gave me her fears and trepidations, and I explained to her the reality. Listen, this is what you're dealing with. The black man is God, plain and simple. And, when we mathematically linked up, it was like, okay, I don't have a material platform to build with yet. I'm coming with a creative thought. I'm coming with nothing but the will of Allah. And she had faith in that. And she understood that. And she sacrificed and she played her role in that. And through trials and tribulations, I took her from an apartment out Exton, Pennsylvania. It wasn't your typical apartment. When I say we had a 1-bedroom apartment, but our 1-bedroom apartment, anybody know Whiteland West Apartments in Exton, Pennsylvania, 19341? Our apartment cost $1,200. She was like, see me get up 3 o'clock in the morning. And she she seen that I had my Ace Money side and I had my Alifa Law side. And I was never spooky. And she respected that. And she understood that her thing was like, listen, my life and my death and my sacrifices is all for law. And because of that mustard seed of faith, everything worked out. It takes time. It takes sacrifices. You're going to fall 1,000,000,000 times and you're going to get back up 1,000,000,000 times. And, I would take and play my role in the universal order of things. Using the mathematics of our lessons, she was like, she's seen the power in the life-giving teachings of Elijah Muhammad. I'm saying in the material sense, like she was seeing that I was able to like, all right, listen, yeah, we sacrificing right now, we making these moves, doing this, that, and the other, you know, but at the end of the day, I transferred her from that little 1-bedroom apartment to a 4-bedroom house. But not just your typical house, but you know, it was like we came in at 168 and she now like, okay, the crib is worth damn near 300,000. But that crib is 100% put in her name. The car is fully paid for in her name. Because my thing, I'm a poor righteous teacher. I don't need no material stuff. I mean, I just need you to support me in making sure that the messenger's message reach out people in this age of mess. That's the only reason why I'm here. After that, I'm going to die. I mean, like all of us. And, you know, a lot of people didn't understand that science, that she was my ride or die goddess. I mean, so she would go, you know, make moves and get phone calls and she'd be like, listen, that brother such mystery God. I mean, so black devil. Don't trust him. I mean, you know, and it's like, you know, people underestimate and doubt, but the science of it is she understood. I taught her 30 years ago. You want people to underestimate and doubt you. Because when they underestimate and doubt you, they underestimate and doubt the power of the universe. They underestimate and doubt the power of the mighty, mighty FOY and MGT. They underestimate Allah, God, who came in the person of Master Fard Muhammad, to whom all praises due forever, and his first, last, and only messenger. So you ain't got to worry about him. The very atoms of creation will take care of that. You see? Because we stand on our haq, the truth, the reality, and we keep it moving. The struggle continues.